Okay, guys, so for our reading component today, we are working on the nonfiction text. It's right after Spacewalk, and it's called Space Food. So that's what we're going to work on today. You're going to read the passage, and then on the next page is the text-dependent questions. You're going to answer number 1 and number 2. So again, what is the first thing that we do when we come to a passage like this? We need to make sure we read the directions very carefully, exactly what to do. And this one says life in space is very different from life on Earth. When people living in space need to eat, it's a different experience than what you eat. In this informational text, Barbara Radner describes how astronauts take food into space. As you read, take notes on what kinds of food astronauts eat in space. So we need to make sure we are reading all through the passage. And again, taking notes. You can take notes on this page, or if you want to, you can take notes on a separate sheet of paper with your pencil, underline important information. Then we will answer questions 1 and 2. So again, we need to make sure reading directions all the way through. Directions for the following questions. Please choose the best answer or respond in complete sentences. These first two, they're only multiple choice, and there's only going to be one question or one answer. So part A, what is the main idea of the article? And then part B. And this asking you this again, part A is the part to text. It's asking you over the whole text, not just one section. Then the next one is kind of asking that which part of the text. So not the whole text, just part. You have 4 choices to choose from. So you can circle these, and that will take care of your reading today. You also need to independent read for 30 minutes. There is a reading log on the Google Classroom, and that's where you will go to put in your reading log each day that we ask you to. So just make sure you fill that out, much like we did in our reading journals that we had at school. This is very similar to that. You log in your reading time, where you start, where you stop, how many minutes you read. And there's also that Facebook Live with Mrs. Jones when she's doing read aloud and vocabulary. Okay? If you have any questions, of course, always email. Thank you.